Morning. My God, it's been raining so much. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Glasses.
Hi, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel Ocean Strider. Please follow me as I put this boat back together, learn how to sail, cross an ocean and spend lots of time in the Caribbean.
Come on with the photo editing. It takes so long with the photo editing. Oh my God, what's that? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get used to this, you know. Oh, hello. Editing. Living on a boat. It's Sunday. Weather's rubbish. The weather's more than rubbish. Not very good at all. I'm editing here, and for those that are, what I'd like to say before I carry on is I got 5 new subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you very much. So for those people, welcome. I hope I don't bore you too much. I take it if you're watching my videos you're interested in doing the same sort of thing that I'm doing, which is, well, I'm sort of living the alternative lifestyle, but I'm not, because I'm still mainstream teaching, lecturing, travelling and commuting into London 4 days a week. Just come out of a really long relationship, or in the middle of coming out of a really long relationship, and COVID makes you think, doesn't it, about lots of different things. Why put off till tomorrow or next year or the year after what you can do now, or you have the opportunity to do, or you can strive to do. I'm at the age now where I'm not interested in money. I'm not interested in material things as such. I'm interested in practical things. I'm interested in obtaining things that will get me to where I ultimately want to be, which is first the Caribbean, and then after I've done that for a couple of years, I'd actually then like to go, you know, do a little bit of the America, and then do the Pacific. I'd love to do that. I don't know, maybe go off travelling for 10 years or so. That would be nice. That's a big dream. And that's a dream that I should imagine that there's hundreds of thousands of people out there that would like to try, and for whatever reason things are stopping them. It could be that, you know, you're very happy in a relationship, one of you wants to do it and your partner doesn't. That's perfectly fine. You know, it could be financial constraints, physical restraints, it could be lots of things. You know. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing my videos, is to, let me look here. Yeah. One of the reasons I'm doing on my videos is so you can follow. Yeah. So you can follow me. It's taken me a long time. I've been living on the boat now over a year, or coming up for a year. And to be honest, I've enjoyed it, and I think the only reason I've enjoyed it is because I've been on my own. I know that sounds harsh. It's not been ready. I mean, my daughter's come over a couple of times, but she can only come over in the summer and when it's warm, because it gets mightily cold. Yeah, the boat's not finished. Yeah, it's like living in a how can I describe it? It's like living in a building site or in a house that's being built and you've only got 2 walls. I mean, it's dry, don't get me wrong, it's dry, but it's in the winter time. It can get really, really cold. So it's not very, very comfortable. And plus the fact, all of the bedding situation in the rooms are not sorted out. So, you know, people just have to sort of sleep on pillars and settees, and it's not great. When the boat's finished, that'll be a completely different matter. You could have 5, 6, 7 people come and stay, no problem at all. But at the present, it's basically just fit for either me or a couple. And seeing as I'm not a couple, it's basically me. Yeah. So there's some of the things that you've got to think about. I mean, if you're a couple, that's fine. If you've got kids and you want to do this, then you've got to think about, do I get a project that's a little bit further on, or do I work on the project and stay where you currently are and just do it weekends, which is fine. A lot of people do that, but then that takes an awful lot longer. I mean, for me, technically, I had a couple of really big hits at the project. I'm very, very lucky because I teach, obviously, half terms off and then the summer holiday, so I got a really big hit of just hitting it. And then I don't go out weekends. If people want to see me, they basically have to come. They have to come. If I want to see people, they have to come and see me, because I'm usually doing something on the boat. And it's hard. It's hard. It's really, really rewarding. And then I don't know if you saw in one of my previous videos, I helped crew a, I forgot what the name of the, Do4, that's it, Do4, down to the Southampton Boat Show. And then that trip basically reinforced one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I haven't sailed for years, and my only real experience was when I was a kid at school. I used to do dinghy sailing, and I absolutely used to love it. Love it. And I've always wanted to be by the sea. I've always wanted a boat. Technically, when I was 19, I declared to all my mates that I was going to go and live on a boat. Here I am in my 50s. Now I'm living on a boat. It's taken a long, long time. You see, I admire a lot of the videos out there of people. I do watch them. I do watch all of the YouTube videos. All of them couples that just go, right, you know what? Let's go for it. You know, that's fantastic. You know, there's a lot to be said for saving your money, maybe flying to the country where you want to. I've seen a couple of videos where they've flown over to America or they've flown over to the Caribbean, and just basically bought a boat and then just gone for it with no experience whatsoever. Good luck to them sort of people. I wasn't that brave. Let's just say I wasn't that brave. I like to take little steps, and I like to take calculated steps. And yeah, it's great. I mean, I'd recommend it for you know, lots of people for lots of different reasons. I mean, I've been in the boatyard for a year. It's okay. You know, it's not the most glamorous place in the world. I should imagine I'll be in the boatyard for another year, but what I'm trying to get to is to try and I've just had the handrails done I'm in the middle of having the handrails done, and I had 3 aims when I come on the boat. I decided that I was going to have metal handrails all the way around the boat. Alright, now that's expensive. So for a year, because I didn't want to dig into like resources and things, I've been saving up, buying other bits, and I've been doing loads of other little bit of projects, as you've seen. So I'm sort of doing half projects. That's one of the annoying things when you're doing boats. Yeah, you can't really finish anything unless you've got lots of money and you've got everything there. Like for example, all the electrics. I need to go through and do a lot of the electrics, a lot of the water, a lot of the holding tanks. So obviously, but I need to live in the boat. So basically, if I need a shower or I need to go to the toilet, I'm up and down the ladder, and you know, and I'm down the workshop. But it's just one of them things. I love it. But yeah, you got to move stuff. One job, like on the building, because that's where I am. That's my sort of background. You know, that sort of things, using my hands. You do a job and you plan a job, and you do all of the little steps in between, and then the job is finished. Here, you plan a job, you do part of the job, then you take part of the job out, then you do a little bit more, then you put something else in, and nothing gets finished. Nothing gets finished. And it's so frustrating, and it takes so long. If you think it's going to take you a year, mate, it's probably going to take you 4. If you think it's going to take you 5 years to do a big project, it's probably going to take you 6 or 7. Yeah, unless you can be on there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it ain't going to happen. You know, or you can employ people. I mean, for me, you've probably seen my previous videos. Talking about my previous videos, please like, subscribe, and share. But yeah, my previous videos, putting the mast up, I can't do that on my own. The rigging, I can't do that on my own, not yet. So I got the riggers in. The welding, yes, I could do the welding on my own. Right? A lot of us think, yeah, I can weld, and technically I can weld, but I'm not very fast. It's normally a 2-man job to put the rails up. Yes, I bought all of the timber. I've probably spent on the steel. I think the rails so far have come to, and all of the bits and pieces I need, and some other bits of sheet metal have come to. What did they come to? 3, 4, 5, about £600-700 English pounds. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then obviously I've got I'm paying someone, but that would have sat there, and I would have my project would have probably been. That would have probably taken me most of the summer to do it and to get it right, because I've got to measure. I haven't got all of the proper tools. I'd have to hire the tools. In the end, I've just paid someone to do it because it's quicker. And basically, the only thing that stopped us is the weather. But as soon as the weather's better, that will be done. I mean, to be honest, the rails are pretty much 90% done. I've even had dinghy davits made. I'll show you them in a later video, and a solar dinghy davits, and like it would have probably taken me another 2 years to get that done instead of 2 months by paying someone else to get it done. Yeah, so you have to think about these things. Sometimes it's just worth paying someone to get the things done. But anyway, as you can see, as you can't see, editing. So yeah, so if you like my videos, please keep watching. This was just a quick me rambling. I tend to do that. But yeah, but thank you ever so much for everybody that is watching my videos. Like I said, if you like them, share them, and you know, get people to subscribe. You know, my subscription numbers are going up. So I must be doing something right. I'm learning all of the time with the videos. I will try and be more proactive, but I don't create enough content, if that makes sense. I don't want to put a video out there for the sake of putting a video out there. This video now is just me talking, impromptu talking. Yeah, it's nothing interesting. It's nothing major. I'm probably saying things that I could have said in one sentence, and I ramble. I'm a rambler. Yeah, so yeah, but I appreciate it. Keep watching my videos and subscribe, and ring the bell thing, and comment. I like the comments. I had one comment the other day and it said, great, loved it. See ya.